Hello and welcome to Alvo World League, the semifinals. Before we get to the big game, I am O'Doyle. This is our let me point the right way, our newest addition to the AHC family. If you don't know who this is already, why don't you go and tell them who you are?
I am the Fergie, 4570.
Yeah, she's the one that made those. I think Wolf showed it off last season. These sweet plaques. Let me see if I can get mine off the wall without unplugging everything. So
My luck will break it all.
She made these things for. Look, green screen's too good. At least shake it around. There we go. You can kind of see it. She made these for the winners of last season. So that was big thanks to her, and she had a little bit of a break. How many months did you take off? Like 3 or 4?
It was more than that. It was more like 6 or 7.
That's crazy. Time flies.
Yeah, it was a while.
But she's back in black.
I'm always in black. It's my color.
Right. So, but tonight we got a pretty good matchup. I think we got Paragon versus Mahna. Mahna coming off a pretty good week last week. They had a couple good wins, I believe, against against Carnage, right? It was Carnage, right? No, that
Manama?
was Paragon played Carnage. Who did Mahna
Yeah.
play?
They played Hex.
Hex. That's right. That's right. So did they end up winning that one?
Yeah, they did.
They had to, yeah. So yeah, they kind of a shocker that Hax got knocked out. At least for me, I didn't expect Hax to
I
lose
was
that one.
surprised it was by so much. That's what surprised me.
Right. Yeah, it should have been closer. How close was the points? Was it? Did they win any, or was it a sweep?
One of the TDMs was by the score was 1-0. They won by 1 point.
So they broke Paragon and Death Squad's record. I think we had the lowest scoring match.
No, not no more. They took that from you.
Damn it. But yeah, we are getting into this one about to start. So let's go and go over the rosters real quick before they start loading in here. We'll start with Paragon. Here we go. This beautiful set that Titch has created for us. So Paragon, you got Puddles, Shell. Sorry, I'm not going to call you Shell again. Don't kill me. Shell. We've got Slevy, Z-Shid, PJ, the almighty Onamushu, aka Wolf Craze. We've got Apollo, Flyboy Pilot, 212s, and J-San. And then for Mahna, we have, of course, the captain, Wicked Curves, Belv 92, Slayson, Ninka, Tally 34. We've got Jeremy Dang, Old Stout, iMooch, Leviathax, and Junior Teabagger. Who's the Junior Teabagger?
He came from Firewall, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, whatever. We'll
I believe Karen said something about it on stream one of the other times and asked if it was the same one, and then somebody confirmed that it was. So, if I'm not mistaken,
can confirm Teabaggers were a group on Firewall. Junior Teabagger is one of the sons, I believe, of one of the Teabaggers.
Nice.
That's the voice of God, in case anyone's wondering.
Voice of God. Oh, all Titch, yeah. Don't pump his head up any more than that. He's usually hanging out. Well, let me see if I can point right, like right about here.
Lord, I have no idea.
Thing is. Yeah, well, if you see the W there, our new energy drink sponsor. It's a nice little boost for your energy. Have a lot of great flavors, but he usually hangs out. Let me see if I can get my finger to right there. Oh, right. Come on. Right
that tiny little
there.
blue box.
That tiny little cage. We put him down in that cage and keep him down there so he doesn't get out of control.
We don't open Pandora's box. He doesn't go back in very easily.
But I think it was funny for Mahna. It took me a while to recognize it, but like their logo, I didn't realize that they all have a different character on there. Apparently some guy on their team makes puppets, and they all use the skins of those characters. But I thought that was kind of cool. It was kind of creative, but
I hate puppets. No offense to Mahna. I always hated the Muppets. Anything that's like I don't. It's not my thing.
No Crank Yankers. Like did you ever watch that show Crank Yankers on Comedy Central?
I can't stand like stop animation either. It's
fair
just
enough. Okay. So no Robot Chicken for you. All right, fine. You're missing a lot of good stuff, but
there's nothing good there.
it's like a nostalgia fest. Like they're doing GI Joe stuff. They're Barbie, like Hello Kitty. They have all types of like action figure stuff going on there. But anyway, whatever. To each their own. But yeah. So going into the night, I think I know who I would put my money on if I had to put money down. But just kind of interested what your thoughts are for who do you think is going to come out on top? Do you think it's going to be even? Do you think it's going to be like? Do you think Mahna is going to get a single point?
I really think Paragon is going to walk away with it. Paragon is just too good at everything that they do. But furthermore, I also kind of hope Paragon wins, just because I am waiting for the epic battle royale of Death Squad and Paragon. That's what I want. I want to see absolute mayhem.
Oh man, I'm kind of fearful of it, so I'm kind of pulling from Mahna here. I don't want to face Paragon, So Mahna, if you're watching this, can you just go and knock them out for us so we can not stress over the next couple weeks? But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, personally, I think you could see Mahna steal a couple points. I don't think they're not gonna win, through getting the 4 points. But I do see them maybe winning a mode or two, possibly.
If they do, it'll be S&D.
Yeah, that's their best mode. Yeah, because I think most of their players came from Firewall. And they're really good at the one just one life to live, but Hardpoint, I don't know, I feel like Hardpoint they came close on a few matches too though. But again, yeah, you're facing Paragon is very good at Hardpoint. They have every map stalked out. They know where they're going to place their perimeter players. So really the only chance for that on Hardpoint to get a W on that, I think, is if they play a smaller map. Like maybe Retreat or possibly Veranda.
Or maybe Monastery. Wolf hates Monastery.
I used to hate it. I did used to hate it as well. But, since Sean blew up that and, finished the Infinity Stairs to nowhere, it's played a lot better, I think. I mean, it gives you a little more room. You don't get trapped down there at the Infinity Stairs where... I mean, I remember some of the grandpas would just firebomb that, like Andy in particular. He would just wait there in public, so he would just firebomb those stairs, and you couldn't get out. It was pretty bad.
You do know, though, that Disgruntled just pointed out, in order for you to face Paragon, you got to get through repeat offenders.
We do. I'm not discounting repeat offenders at all. We've been playing with them a lot, and honestly, if they come out and play their A game, we're going to be in trouble.
Just be prepared, because we're going to fight tooth and nail. I'm not playing, of course, but I claim them.
I'll tell you that, we're definitely, I mean, if you've seen us, we've been on practicing a little bit more often. We typically didn't practice, but we've all kind of been away from playing regularly. Doom's been trapped up in Canada. His wife's had a broken leg from someone hitting her with a car, so he's been kind of stuck up there a lot longer than what he wanted to be. I've obviously had all my stuff going on. And just kind of dealing with that. And so I haven't been on nearly as much. But here this past couple weeks, I've been playing a lot more. And then Hickory and Earl, they always play. They're always practicing, trying to strategize stuff. And Diver, I don't know what's been going on with Diver too. He's been kind of preoccupied here lately. I think he's had a lot of stuff at work and taking care of his family. So yeah, we are actually practicing. That's why you see us so often disgruntled.
So what you're telling me is that it's time for us to pounce.
It is. You guys could get us. I mean, like I say, I'm not going to put anything past anybody, because the second you underestimate somebody, that's when they'll come in and they'll just get you from behind. Just walk up behind you, stab the knife in, maybe get the garrote wire around, and just take you out.
That's why we call him Slick Rick, though.
Oh, is that why he's got the wire? He's ready. No, Slick has always been a good player. I remember he would run around against all of us with those damn Uzis, and he would still murder a ton of people. It was crazy.
I feel like Rick can do things that I couldn't. He has to stand up when he plays, because I sit down when I do it, and there is no way in hell I'm doing all those jumping, slidey, backflip shit that he does. I don't know how the hell he does it unless he's doing it in real life. I'll never understand it.
Well, that's really kind of the key, I think, for a lot of the better players. They do usually use traditionally the quest, and they are standing up. That's just how you get the quick turns. A lot of it's just knowing those jump buttons, and really, if you use the immersive reload, it does make it a lot harder to be mobile. But it does look like we're getting into things. TDM about to start, but yeah, the full auto with the trigger jump, that will help your maneuverability a million times over.
I get dizzy if I stand up.
Really? It's the opposite for me. Yeah.
I'm too uncoordinated Like anyone could attest to that knows me, like my family and stuff. They will tell you I'm the first person that will fall over.
Well, we'll just ice her out then.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's the opposite for me. If I'm not making the movements in real life on some games, really I've never had the problem on this game. But yeah, I'll get a little queasy if I'm playing like any flying game or like anything open world. Like it gets me for some reason. Here we go. We got one elimination already. Mahna is up by two. Is up by one.
He's dead. He's dead.
Now, whose map pick is this?
I would say this would have to be freaking Mahna. Have to be. Because I gotta make sure I'm remembering the rules correctly.
So Mahna picked something other.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They picked something other than Veranda. They may have a trick up their sleeve. Then that's interesting.
No, they're
yeah, well, I mean, they picked a good one. I mean, I really, you know, they got us on this last year, I think, or this season. They beat us on Pit. So Mahna has had pretty good luck with these smaller maps. So I don't know. This one could go the other way because, like I said, you know, they got us, and you know, we typically don't get got, but it does look like Paragon does have a nice little healthy lead.
I feel like Pit is one of those maps that it kind of eliminates your campers for the most part. Unless you're camping down in like the gel cells, the map itself requires you to move. There's no real good full coverage to sit down and camp anywhere. You have to move constantly almost if you're going to keep up with anything.
And not the fact that I haven't been playing for a whole entire
And like,
minute.
well, you know, and it being such a small map, the spawns, you know, you're just ping-ponging all over the place. So even if your team's holding down one spot, you know, if their team pushes over that way, you're going to get your spawn flipped. And then yeah, like you said, it's very hard to stick together and hold a spot down, like you're saying.
Oh my god.
And you also have to be very aware of those crates. Because the crates will, you know, if you get too close to them, sometimes your body will clip through it and they can shoot you through the crate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, and it's so hard. Like, free-for-all is one thing. This map is great in free-for-all. But when you're doing team play and your teammates are compensating for your deaths, when they see a skull, they have to follow the skull. Because there's no way to really formulate a good call-out plan for this map. Everything looks alike. There's so many of the same colors in different areas. It's hard to pinpoint a call-out. So you kind of have to follow the skulls whenever you're trying to compensate for your friends going down.
Oh, definitely. Well, I mean, it does not look like Paragon's having a bit of problems with Mahna on this map. I mean, my goodness, they've got a 36-9 lead. My goodness, they nearly got a 30-point lead. So definitely not going Mahna's way right here.
No, but kudos to them for trying to trip them up and pick something unexpected.
Definitely. I don't know. I wonder how many dogs have been released. I know I saw one kill streak, but you know, with that high of a score, there may be 2 or 3 kill streaks out there right now.
No. I don't care. Save me.
Seen Wolf a second ago. He did that huge jump across the tower and then like shot down to a dog. I could do that if you paid me.
Right. Well, Wolf's gotten a lot better with his parkour skills here, particularly this season. He's gotten a lot better. He's made lots of improvement. You know, he was already really good, but he's really kind of stepped up his game here. And playing it on the PSVR 2, you know, he's got that wire to it. I don't know how people play with a wire connected to the headset. I would end up choking myself out.
It's us weirdos that sit down because we don't require as much movement.
Right. I know Wolf doesn't sit down. There's no way he sits down and plays.
No, he stands up.
Yeah. But yet, I've always wanted, you know, Machete Mondays got me thinking about it again. Because I thought about a hard point on this map, but the reason we haven't put hard point on this map yet is because it's so small. And I keep saying it, King of the Hill. They need to do a King of the Hill and put it in just free for all. Like,
yeah,
because that would work out amazing. Yeah.
And I love this map for Machete Mondays too, which, by the way, if anyone wants to ever, you know, partake in Machete Mondays, it's typically at 5 o'clock Eastern time on Mondays. It's so much fun. And You think you're good at the game until you can't shoot somebody. Let me tell you what, it makes you rethink your Alvo life.
Well, it's definitely fun. You just gotta make sure you keep your area clear of pets, pressers, ceilings, windows, anything breakable. Because what didn't we have? Annie broke a coffee cup.
A coffee cup, yeah. She punched it and it shattered.
And didn't Dirt punch something at one time? And hasn't a kid been hit in the house once?
Puddles punched her son. And then Dippy punched his guitar once. So it definitely gets crazy. I typically end up just punching the wall, which only hurts me. So I'm okay with it.
Hey, we're actually catching.
64-25. They are just absolutely just murdering them. You know, there's no way that you're going to come back from that deficit. I think it's still about 2 minutes left to play. So, I mean, you could go ahead and press the win for Paragon because there's no way they're going to come back from that.
It seems like they're moving about the map so well, but every time Mahna, like there's just now Wicked, she took one down. The second she took one down, there was another one on her. So Paragon is doing a really good job of keeping them teamed up and running battle buddy system, it almost seems like.
Yeah, I'm just trying to take notes because I have a feeling Paragon's going to try to play this one against us.
Oh, I see.
So, but again, yeah, still going to get past repeat offenders. But yeah, if we make it that far, I'm kind of nervous they pick a small map like this.
I'm so proud of repeat offenders and how far they have come from season 1, you know, versus when I first joined, I was only a level 50 something. We all started out, aside from Disgruntled and Justin, we all started out like lower levels. And Dung, she was an absolute amazing player. They all kind of like trained the rest of us and got us to the levels we needed to be. But compared this season to last season, it's a dramatic difference in skills and even stats, you know.
Oh yeah, well definitely. I mean, and you know, I really appreciated that they were letting us play with you guys.
Oh wow, nice.
You know, a few of these practice rounds like that. I mean, that's how we all got better on Death Squad. You know, we started playing, you know, like Diver and Doom. They were there at the quest launch, and you know, they were just absolute monsters back then. But you know, you played with them enough, you got a little bit better each time. And you know, I see some people that they'll kind of shy away from the, you know, the harder, you know, battles, like in the harder players. But you know, that would be my best advice to anybody if they want to get better. Play good people. Play versus good people will make you better. I mean, you might lose and it might suck, but you know, you will get better.
Absolutely. And that's part of the reason, like, regardless of what team you're on, we're all Alvo. We're all friends, you know, and if we can help each other improve each other's gameplay, I'm all for that. Well, final score 97-44.
Yeah, that's, wow.
We said that complete opposite.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not a terrible deficit on that small of a map, but it definitely did not go Mahna's way this map. Are we going to town? Are we really going to town?
It was lower numbers than I expected for such a small map. I expected it to be much higher. I was expecting at least 90s. Go to town on what, Titch?
I think I don't know if he's got himself patched in. He hadn't got himself patched in, so nobody heard that. I don't think. But yeah, yeah, he's just trying to. He's just
my mic is live.
Oh, it's live. Okay, well then, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say I kind of just looked crazy then, if that's the case.
So okay, ooh, how's it changing? So okay, what the hell are they doing? It was town veranda. That's like, are they having a problem deciding who dropped? Oh no, that's right. Don't they? Okay, lobby must be broke. They're gonna restart.
Oh Lord.
I've seen that a few times. I'm wondering what causes that. Because what'll happen is you'll get there and you can't pick the map you want to pick for hardpoint. That's what it is. Because I think we've had it happen where we've tried to pick hardpoint on a particular map and it will just switch back to the previous mode, if I'm not mistaken.
I feel like we've been finding messed up lobbies more and more lately. I don't know if it's because there's just so many people online and streaming and things like that, but it definitely seems to be more frequent than it used to be.
Is anybody interested in a Steam Alvo key? If so, stick around at the end of the game as we're going to do a little giveaway. We're going to do a fun game. All right, it'll be fun. It'll be lots of fun.
Why does that make me feel nervous?
Nah. It's not sure. If anybody's familiar with marbles on stream, we're going to do marbles on stream, and whoever wins the races gets a Steam key.
So yeah, it does look like they did restart. They're gonna go back in and get the room set back up. But yeah, I mean, speaking of the lobbies, yeah, I know they've had a little bit of issues, but personally, I'm blaming Microsoft. I think it's a Microsoft problem.
Oh yeah, it's probably something like that.
Yeah, it's come on, Bill, upgrade the servers, bro.
We know you've got the money. Can't hide from us.
Well, it could also be like I do notice that like the more eclectic the lobby gets. So when I say that, like, I mean, you got some people from the West Coast, some from the Midwest, East Coast, UK, Germany. Like, if you get all those players, the right ones mixed up together, the game will play a little weird. And it typically happens when you do the like the invite stuff where you join on somebody else. It meshes a lot of connections up that typically would not be joined together. Because you'll notice if like you just come in and you don't join on a friend and you just go into the mode they're in, 9 times out of 10 you're going to be put in a different lobby than them. Even though there's room in their lobby, it'll put you in another lobby because I guess whatever the algorithm is trying to match up the best connections with each other. So the game does play a little bit better. But I mean, personally, I'm going to be honest, I really have not seen too many problems. The only thing I noticed was when we played Paragon last time, and a couple times that week, I guess, like you had people red barring and you would kill them and they were shooting you. And you're like, I'm not getting hit. And then like 2 seconds later, all of a sudden, like all the damage comes. Yeah, it's just all the damage hits you at once, and you're like, yeah. So I don't know. There's definitely some lag, but I think that has more to do with the geography of where the players are coming from.
The other day, I was in a party with Hickory and Earl, but yet we were playing in 2 different lobbies, and mine was empty, and theirs only had like 3 or 4 people in it.
I've seen that. Could you hear each other?
No.
No. Okay. So it wasn't like that one private match that we had where it was like 6 of us versus 4. And we could like
yeah, you could hear the other people's comms.
Yeah, you could hear the 6th person's comms, even though they weren't listed on the board. And you're like, why is Slick Rick here? Like, well, I don't see him in the match, but it was just keeping the lowest man on the leaderboard off the lobby. So they are doing hardpoint on Veranda, which that's kind of be expected. I think they've had the best success on Veranda. Yeah. And I wouldn't even be surprised if they played S&D on Veranda as well.
I mean, they're so good at it. Why not?
Yes, it is S&D. Sorry, I forgot hardpoint. Yeah, this is kind of, I think I don't know if they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot on this one, but they have to know that Paragon was going to expect this, because this was the one that early on, when I believe Paragon played them earlier, this was the one Paragon almost lost to Mahna, but it does look like Schlevy's out, Wicked's out, Slason's out.
All right.
4 on 3.
Yeah, 1 on the bottom floor.
One on top floor, they're down.
It does look like Leviathax is going to go down as well. I don't know if they're going to be able to pick him back up or not.
Yeah,
Mooch, maybe he got there just in time, it looks like.
Here they come. Somebody's running up towards you.
All right, able to save Leviathax, or Levi, if that's what he wants to call it.
One down below you guys.
It's not impossible, but kind of unlikely.
No.
Kind of
When you take
unlikely.
into account, especially Z, she is always in some kind of corner that you would never expect anybody to be.
Right. Well, now it's 3 versus 2. They took Wolf out of the fight there.
He's coming down the stairs.
Again, that's Almighty Onamushu. I'll just call him an Musha on a Musha. Sorry, I'm
Musha.
not. I don't.
We've got to call him Mushu.
Mushu. Yeah.
You're making me about to do some mushrooms.
Oh, that was good shit there. Good
There you
shit,
have it.
good
They
shit.
lost that.
Oh,
round,
and
but
Puddles goes. Oh, okay.
Um,
I was watching the delayed screen. My bad.
Oh, you're good now. Yeah, you're watching the amateur hour, right?
Last one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm too blind to
Sheldon
see the
Z.
screen on the other one. I don't, and I'm too tech illiterate to know how to make it full screen. So
Gotcha. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's usually a little bit smaller coming from OBS anyway, but I always like watching this one. That way, I know I'm online and in time. Because if not, you'll end up saying stuff that's already happened.
and then the viewers are like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah. Well, let's be honest. They don't give a damn about what we're saying. They're just listening to the comms.
If
Slason's down.
Bomb planted. It
Puddles
looks
got me,
like.
but I got one down.
They've
Right
got
there,
everybody
nice.
down. Man, this is
Right now, turn around,
this is looking like Mooch is gonna get eliminated there.
You got
Ooh,
bitch bomb?
that was
Head
close.
that way.
Oh,
Head
he
that way,
ran.
bitch
Did he
bomb.
just run right past him?
But it doubled
Bitch
down,
bomb,
I
bitch bomb.
think. Only Z Shed left.
Yes!
They got a
Oh
W
my.
here.
They got a
Oh,
lot of healing to do. Oh, they
Wicked came in
pulled it
clutch there.
off.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah, what's up? Good job.
Good job,
Let's go.
Phenomena on that one.
I'm kicking your ass.
I mean, honestly, if you were that good at this map, why change it? You know,
Yeah,
like as long as you can keep running it that well and not be too predictable on it, why not?
well, if it works, it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's why I don't ever touch shit, because if I touch it, it breaks.
Ooh, nice little elimination there. My goodness. I will say something.
Shit,
You know,
they got me, but I
unless
got one
Wicked
down.
has somebody there playing on her account for her, she is probably one of the most improved players of the season that I've seen.
They were in the window, in the corner. Yeah. Get it.
She's gotten so much better from
Get
last year.
Fleeson up if you can.
But not looking good here. We got there.
Good job.
They won that one.
That's how you
Nice.
get
Okay.
something
Well,
back.
good job to Phenomena. They got another W there. Something I will
realize,
say
I
though
didn't
about
realize.
Paragon, it seems like the more you put their back
Okay,
against the
now
wall,
they
the
get the
better
ball.
they do.
So let's just hold the points.
so-
You don't gotta really
As
do
they get
anything.
angry.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you run from Shell and Puddles if you pissed them off too?
Oh, maybe not in game, but in real life, yes. 100%.
Damn it.
I do in game. I'm not as good as you guys. I piss Shell. If I kill Shell with a sticky, I literally avoid her for the rest of the match. Like
they're going
Shell is definitely good. Another
we
win
just
for
sit and
Phenomena
wait.
there.
They're going to make
This-
the mistake.
Nah, man, I'm not saying it's over
they're gonna
for
push really hard
Paragon
mid.
for this point, but
They're gonna do the
it's not
same
looking
thing.
good right now unless they can start pulling themselves together and
Bedroom,
you
one
know,
already went bedroom,
doing
one
something
already
here.
went
I mean,
bedroom.
it's Phenomena is really on fire right now on this map.
seem to be catching the members of Paragon off guard, coming in the odd places that they're not typically watching.
He's by the bedroom now.
Saw an elimination there. Let's see if they can maybe get Slubby up. Oh my goodness, Wolf's taken down too.
Third story. Look out, Puddles, the third
I
story.
think another thing it seems to be doing is they're not leaving them bleeding out for too long, so they're not giving them much of a chance to revive anybody.
Don't peek there, damn it.
Yeah, that's one of those things where like
Third floor.
on our team at least. Oh, it's a
Third- yeah,
1v1
third floor
here,
stairs
Levi
at
versus
barbecue.
Z.
Third floor stairs above barbecue, right
Our
hand
team was
side. They're pushing
leaving
back. They're
people
pushing back.
alive
They're on the balcony on the
for
outside.
bait or trying that, and it honestly,
Second floor near
after
office,
seeing the
near
way
office,
Trauma
coming into
usually
office.
handled stuff, they would eliminate you and make you like die immediately, because you know they were great at getting revives for their teammates, and you know, I mean, honestly, that's where a lot of times Trauma just would pull away. Like you would get a couple people down, but
Well,
they'd get them
see,
right back up.
It's a double-edged sword, though, isn't it?
I'm
Because if
getting
you
taken
kill
out in very
them
weird
automatically,
ways. I don't like it.
yeah, they can't be revived, but they also can't, you know, you kill them though, and they're instantly on comms. And then you have somebody constantly telling their teammates where you're at, what you're doing, which way direction you're running.
They're pushing me off.
So, do you want them on comms, or do you want them dead? It's kind of depends on the person,
Yeah,
I
it's fine.
suppose. Schlevy, I'd kill him. I don't care how good he is on comms. I don't want to fight him.
Oh, definitely. Well, I mean, I think this map especially is one that you don't really have to worry about comms that much, because that's one thing that I think needs to be looked at on this map in particular. If we can get Sean to do it, the POVs for the cameras are just god awful on this map.
Yeah, they are rough. Because I think the plant point that is down in the bottom of the closet, I believe, has no camera down there on the point.
Sorry.
It's only above.
I have to
So
interrupt
it's
your,
very difficult.
I have to interrupt your casting for this important message.
Okay.
Okay, we know our spots.
Yeah, you guys didn't hear it, but stream did. We're good. Carry on.
Nice.
I feel
Was
left
it-
out.
Was it corn hacks?
No, it was Cupcake's theme song.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. What's up, Momo? How you been? What's up, 12s?
Don't push
Hello,
on Schlev. Don't push
Momo.
on Schlev.
I was playing with. If it was the same Momo from that's playing in game, I think I played with her yesterday, and she was on fire that night. Does look like had a little problem with that stream. We do still have Wolf's perspective here.
He's taken one down, possibly a second one trying to come into the A point. Oh, and he gets shot.
They won though. They pulled that one out. Like I said, their backs against the wall, and they're starting to like make a nice little comeback. It's 4-3 now.
They shot me. Where they even turned the corner?
They're starting to,
knew
I
something
think,
was off.
The cupcake. Okay.
they're getting the flow of
She's back,
what Phenomena's
Same thing.
plans and tactics are. They're getting a feel for them now, and I think that
I'm gonna wait at that theater on the right side.
unfortunately they may have found them out. They seem to be adjusting pretty well.
Oh, definitely.
The bomb's dropped in B. Oh, there's another one in B dropping down.
Either way, my sister-in-law and my beautiful niece is watching, so
Where?
I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in.
Dude,
Bad call on me.
there
Yeah,
was,
definitely. Thanks for coming and
he had no
supporting
angle, man.
Alvo
glass
and
was right there.
this wonderful lady beside me,
No
Fergie.
bomb for you. No
Um,
no. No
Yeah,
bomb.
it's great to have more people watching. And if the buttgasm out there ever gets to watch this,
Absolutely.
thanks for letting us borrow your wife here. And wish you all the best in your travels overseas. Doing things that if you told us you'd have to kill us. Let's hope it's nothing too crazy. But you in all of our thoughts and prayers for a safe return home. And thanks for serving.
He just better come back safe or I'll kill him.
Kill you.
Come home to me or not at all. No, okay.
Oh, what's up, Mario?
Thankfully
chopper
enough,
behind.
though, he is actually
There's two
somewhat
there.
on this deployment with his brother, so we
Two
know that they're
office.
out
They
there
were.
somewhere.
Oh, definitely. Well, I mean,
I don't know where
his
they are
whole
now.
unit, Marines have a really close bond. So he's got a lot of brothers there now.
Yeah, his actual brother and many more. Yeah.
Right. All right. Does look like Paragon has clawed back the lead, or coming back. They're 5-4 now. Still match point for Mahna. If they can pull one more point away right now, they'll take this round. But again, like I said, Paragon, when you put their backs against the wall, something happens with them. They just
I'm
they
dead.
start.
How am
Oh
I dead?
man,
Where did I
Wolf
get
did
shot
not
from?
even get
What
a
a
chance.
No, I don't even know where I'm getting shot from.
Ooh.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Hopefully, I'm giving him the caster's curse, I think, by accident.
Bedrooms. I don't know, but Shell and Puddles are down.
And it's still not that big, but I mean, oh man, there's already 2 bleeding out, 1 already eliminated.
Puddles. Okay, there's
Only 2 left though
Three
from
of you.
Mahna. I will say though, the 2 that are left, Old Stout
One
is
jumping down,
very
second
good
floor
at
balcony,
S&D.
outside near pool. Coming in towards bedrooms.
I always hate playing him on
One
S&D because
main floor,
there he gets
short,
eliminated.
outside
But yeah,
meeting
he
room.
usually
Coming in
gets
other
me
room,
pretty
other room,
quickly.
Other room.
Damn it.
Old Stout has a way of staying calm
You're right,
when
you're right,
nobody
you're right.
else does.
Good job. That's it.
Right, definitely.
Plant.
He's kind of like Earl, where I I don't think I can even possibly imagine Earl yelling at somebody, honestly.
Yeah, he's such a kind-hearted, like soft-spoken dude. Like he's always saying something positive, and I mean, even if he is gonna say something negative, he just kind of the way he does it. He's just like, I don't know, guy. Like like I don't know how he does it, but yeah, he's a riot to be around.
Do you know who's been toxic lately?
Who's that?
Mick.
Mick? Oh, yeah, old Plank. Yeah, he's been coming.
Why?
I got a complaint about Mick
This is a good attack for us.
this week.
You got a complaint on Mick?
Yeah. Good story.
Oh Lord.
What was the complaint?
Can we know? So we don't make the same mistake. I don't want any complaints on me.
Yeah, I got a complaint on Mick this week. It was quite interesting. The person in question,
Oh my God,
not
you guys
laughing
are
in
all
chat,
together. I'm not anywhere near you.
just didn't know him very well.
I can't. I'm all the way across
But
the
yeah,
map.
I just thought it'd be funny. Yeah, of all the people, I was like, Mick? I'm
They're
like,
coming up our
nah,
flank.
he's joking. There's no way.
I got him.
Yeah, I mean
Got
him and
Down.
BB. I mean, him and BB like kind of get that harshness to them, but like neither of them mean anything by it.
At the same time, everybody knows what it's like to be, hyped up or in a joking mood. I, for one, I love everybody in Alvo, and I promise you, I have called every damn one of you every
Wow,
name
they
of the
played
book
a
at some
fucking
point in
awesome
time or another.
God
Oh
damn,
man, there
played a
they have it.
fucking
They
awesome
took
game.
another win there, and they
That
took
one
the
hurt my
victory. They
pride
clawed it
quite a bit.
back. So Paragon taking
Yep.
the win there. Mahna almost had him, but like I said,
Very good
yeah.
match.
Very good. Yeah, hats off to Mahna. Very good job. You almost got him. It was close, very close. So Hardpoint next. I wonder what they're going to pick for Hardpoint now.
That'd be interesting to see what they pick for Hardpoint. Hardpoint's my favorite. There's something about the chaos of it all that just makes me happy.
Oh, I love Hardpoint. Yeah, it's like it's one of the ones where you get to drop a lot of kill streaks.
It could be the simple fact that it just gives me a target to throw stickies. I told Disgruntled earlier that if there was some way to just get rid of the gun and just run infinite stickies, I would so do it. I'd kill more people.
I wish when you stuck people, it would like give you a little like an achievement, like you're like on the kill feed, like like they would do on Halo or Call of Duty, and it's like stuck. And yeah, but
I got Nickel the other day right on his eyeball, and it looked like he had this sticking out eye. As he moved his head, it was following him.
That's hilarious. Yeah, it's weird how when they attach to them what collider they hit on those models. It does look like high rise, right? Is that high rise for Hardpoint?
Oh, this is my least favorite map for Hardpoint. The spawn points are so terrible. But I guess you can compensate that for running Sprinter if they thought ahead.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Like, if you get one of those far spawns, it's hard as hell to get back points. Like, if you have like a hard point up here and you get eliminated, and then it spawns you in the basement. There's really no good way to come back up. Yes, I'm like you. I'm like, I don't know. I wouldn't pick this for Hardpoint.
Especially with like. Nothing against Quest, but their left controllers are garbage. And 90% of the time, half the people can't run properly. They can run and it works, but not like it does when it's brand new.
Right? Yeah, it's those joysticks. It's
nice.
I don't think it's really any console is immune from it. I mean, Nintendo's had it, PlayStation, Xbox, now Quest. It just, they're making this stuff out of plastic, and they just don't last.
Yeah.
But
especially after a few weeks of Machete Mondays.
Exactly.
That's probably actually the true culprit of my broken controller.
Well, it's that, and like when you to sprint, you usually have to click it, and you can have a click and hold sprint, or just a click and just it stays sprinting. But in my experience, at least with my controllers, I just press it down and keep moving the controller with it. So you're moving the stick while pressing it down. It just grinds the stuff apart on the inside. So
And see, if I was better with technology, I could take it apart and rebuild it like Buttchasm did mine the first time. But you know what? I'm not, and I'm okay with it.
You're on your left.
Your aim controller true joystick is 7 years old. It never broke. Fair enough, yeah. Was the sprint on that button, Doom, though? Because that's what I think really causes it. You know, if we could map the sprint to another button on the controller that's not being used, that would tons. But
I'm okay if you get rid of the left trigger through the jump button. I don't use that. I know a lot of people do, but I don't.
gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, that's why I mainly stopped going away from the manual reload, is because they took our jump away on the trigger. So yeah, definitely that will cause some wear and tear on your joysticks. But you know, like Fergie said, you can repair it. You're gonna need some mini torque bits and a lot of patience.
If you're anything like me, you're gonna need a blowtorch and a tarp for whatever person you decide to murder after it pissed you off that much.
So it does look like Mahna is holding these points pretty successfully here.
Seem like they kind of know a bit about the way Paragon maneuvers this map. Because I see them, a lot of them are shooting into points before they even see anybody there. Just knowing that somebody's going to appear there eventually.
Right. From behind, left door, right door, nice.
That's something that I see that Mahna has started to do. They will start shooting before they even come around a corner, just in case there happens to be a boogeyman on the other side.
They'll pre-fire. I mean, you kind of have to, really. You know, at this level of play, like, you know, half a second of you not shooting is all it takes for them to eliminate you. So you get those first shots in, you can get them on point. You can typically win that fight. But
the half wall.
I would say this one is probably harder for Paragon to hold on to, just because the multiple levels, and you know, Paragon's very good at perimeter play, and posting people up where they need to be. So it's not a bad choice for Mahna for this.
They definitely did their research when they decided their map picks for this. They played to their strengths, but I think they also seemed like they tried to play to Paragon's weaknesses a little bit, which is very good. Any team should be able to do that. So
yeah, I mean, it's smart. It's a good strategy. 80-60 something. I think Mahna may have the lead right now.
It looked like a 20-point difference a second ago. That may have changed, but I'm also watching the delayed screen.
80-62. Yeah, they've got them by, you know, about 18 points.
Which one good hold could even that up really well.
Easily, yeah. It's far from over. I don't think this one is going to go to points. I think it's going to go to time, just seeing how they're playing right now.
What is that?
This moment is theme song. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good.
That's her notification. There's two that was done. One was a ringtone, and the other one was a notification.
I don't know what I was just trying to do.
It almost sounds like you're about to be eaten by a giant cupcake. Cupcake.
I'm just imagining like the big marshmallow man for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it was because I was playing Ghostbusters the other day.
No, it kind of sounds like him.
Nice elimination there by Wicked. She is red. She's coming in hot. Oh, she gets taken out there.
She makes very good use of that bayonet. She jabs it into people. She doesn't just accidentally run into people like I do. She uses it.
Well, it's good. I always like that bayonet. I always hold it at a good enough height so that when you come around the corner, your gun's at head level. So that bayonet just hits that head and you get an instant headshot, instant kill. So
nice.
That's a good strategy to have if you're running the bayonet. Just keep it at about head height, and when you run around, you'll accidentally kill people.
She is struggling getting up that ladder though, ain't she?
Right.
No way.
You're making good use of the utilities I seen. They had fire everywhere a second ago.
That's
Here
good,
they
but I
come.
think
Here they come.
Paragon has pulled it back a little bit here. They
Yeah.
had a nice hold there.
They held that one for predominantly the most amount of time.
Oh, Wicked gets eliminated there. Almost caught him.
Those damn bayonets. Get you every time.
The tower, that's always kind of a dangerous thing to do.
I got
149.
one.
Oh, man, it's not going to go to points. Or it's definitely going to go to points here if Paragon keeps this up. They must have finally had enough, and they finally got a couple good points. And you kind of noticed that because it was on the upper levels. That's where they do their best work, I think. Now, if it goes back down to that tunnel, it is not going to be good for them. But it looks like they're going to get another almost complete hold here, which will put them at match points.
Well, and Wicked's team is doing a very good job trying to keep them off the point,
Come
but
behind me.
Paragon doing what Paragon does best. They adjust like none other, and they may have been behind at the beginning, but now they're figuring it out. They're getting a feel for the other team. They're starting to figure out where they hold up, how they run it, and they adjust accordingly. And that's honestly what makes Paragon so damn dangerous. Because about time you think that you're doing okay against them, you're like, oh, this isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Instantly, it changes on a dime.
All right, thanks for stopping by, Momo. Have a good one.
Bye, Momo.
Oh, I just got stabbed.
Yeah, we are about 5 seconds away from a victory for Paragon here.
Where did I just get shot from? Oh, behind.
4 seconds.
Going up blue
Do
ladder.
it. Do it to the countdown. 2, 1.
Oh, they're at lean to.
They're trying to get over there to it. Oh, no. Does look like Mahna has kind of held this one, or starting to hold this one, but I mean, given the point difference, I don't see them coming back from this one. I just don't.
Somebody just getting their foot. Oh, look, and see, he's right on it.
Yeah, he got that lucky one. Look at him, he's using smoke. That's creative. That's a good idea. There you go, you have it. Paragon taking another W there. 2 away from sending Mahna packing.
Very fun to watch, though. They were very interactive.
Yeah,
There wasn't too many people lollygagging.
2 more, because oh no, 1 more. You're right. Gosh, where's my brain at, man? My brain is mush. So we will switch lobbies or host, and we will see what Paragon's pick of map is tonight for TDM, and hopefully we get something more interesting than our match against Paragon or the Hacks match with their whopping one kill.
You know, I know it's not
one.
It's not fun to watch for viewers per se, but when you're in the game, it is necessary sometimes for strategic purposes to be able to be patient and wait like that.
Oh, definitely. And well, I guess since we're getting to halftime, we've got a few sponsors to kind of thank. Of course, we've got Dubby, the energy powder that is sitting right beside me. It's we've got a nice little link down in the on the AHC Twitch channel, and I believe Wolf's got it on AHC website. If you use the promo code there, it will get you a little bit of money off on some delicious energy powder beverage, and it also helps support the channel a little bit. The other one, Titch is going to have to remind me on this one. Who's the one that's doing the trophies again?
That would be JD's House of Trophies, where you can go and get all kinds of fun shit. Look at this, custom in the rocks glass. There you go. Get yourself some nice glass. Yeah, they did the they do the trophies for us all the time, and they've been super cool and helpful with us. And yeah, so if you guys are looking for gifts, take a look. Because look, they got gifts for him. Get the man in your life a nice custom beer glasses, or even a cutting board. Get him in the kitchen, do some cooking.
Surprise your team captains. Show them what they mean to you.
Surprise your team captains. Shout outs to
the woman in your life.
or the woman in your life. There's gifts for her too. Say guess for her. Let's see what they got.
3 of you just said that. That was insane.
Look, you can also get her a cutting board too. Keep her in the kitchen.
Oh, up yours, Titch.
Who bought you shoes?
Who cleans your underwear? No, I'm kidding.
JD House of Trophies.
Yeah, JD's
Give
House
a
of Trophies. Definitely, yeah.
I don't know if
I
there's
mean-
a comment section, but tell me HC sent you.
Yeah, they made the first season trophy, right?
Yes, they did. They made the first season,
And, yeah, they're sweet.
and then they even helped out with the custom design for the target for the second season here. As you guys have seen, I don't have the I have the mock-ups, but Wolf has got the actual one. And yeah.
Well, just hack a computer. Just DDoS him.
You want to see if I have it here in somewhere? I have it in somewhere in here. Hold on.
And then, of course, the other, not necessarily sponsors per se, but definitely GSPL, Gaming Synergy Pro League. That's Demolition Sean's baby. He's, kind of the guy behind the scenes that's kind of putting all this stuff together for the game. Definitely putting in so much work into this game. So hats off to Sean. Thanks for letting us use Gaming Synergy Pro League to schedule all these games. This will be the third or fourth time we've used that. And you're seeing this kick-ass trophy on the screen behind us right now. That is going to be this season's trophy. So whoever wins it all will walk home with this, unless you are overseas, in which case I'm not sure exactly how that will work out, because that is a nightmare to get stuff shipped to you guys.
It'll still be done.
It'll still be done. Okay, nice, awesome. So yeah, hopefully we can make that a little smoother this year. I know it was kind of weird last year, but it was a learning experience, and all those guys did get their trophy. So hats off to Wolf for getting that all taken care of. So love you, Wolf. Thanks for putting all that hard work in for that. And great jobs on the matches right now. You're kicking some ass. But I guess the last one, we need to thank him, because again, the Godfather Steve, got to thank that guy. He saved the game. He's for OutsideIn Entertainment. That is the publisher of the game, and he's really kind of kept this game going. And appreciate you, Steve, and thanks for letting Amateur Hour make Alvo its home, and all the things you do to support the community, as well as these Steam keys I got. So yeah, just keep your ears to the ground. We've got some Steam keys to give out. So if you've got a PC, know somebody that has a PC,
Come on,
and
Hacks.
they want to get into some good VR in Alvo, just kind of tell them to drop into our Discord at me. We'll hook them up with a key.
If you stick around to the end of the games, we're going to do marbles on stream for a giveaway. If you're not familiar with marbles on stream, it's a cool little game program. You basically just put a command in chat, and it'll automatically add a marble, and it's just a fun little marble race. So whoever wins that is going to get a Steam key. You can do what you want. Go fight somebody that you know, or use it for yourself, whatever it may be. But also on that topic, make sure you go check out our partners. Well, not our partners, but our other team covering Firewall Ultra. The EU guys, consisting of, if you know, are familiar with the sausages. We got Dirty Sausage, Silly Sausage, and Daddy Sausage over there, along with Plank. And if you weren't here earlier, Furry is officially a member of AHC. As of today, she's joined us. She has the official title, not in the World League Discord, but in the AHC Discord. So.
Which I am honored for. Thank you. I have so much respect for all of you guys that do this all the time, and my honor to be here.
Make sure to talk about JD's House of Trophies now. What about like the 5 minutes ago that I just did it?
Yeah, we got them out of the
Do
way.
we gotta do that again, or is like one time
You didn't
enough?
mention Raise Energy. See, I know what I'm doing.
I did not.
We haven't got to Raise Energy.
Because Wolf knows I don't promote Raise Energy because it's only US, and I feel like, okay, if you're in the US,
Well,
it's
you're
fine.
Canadian, so
But if you're outside the US, that was the shit. That was the way to go.
And then, well, the other one, kind of somewhat sponsor, I would guess you could say, is ProTube. They make great quality gun stocks. You know, for any system that you're wanting to put your gun stock to. You know, you can get it on PlayStation VR 2. You can get it on Quest 2 and 3. You can get it on PlayStation VR 2. You can get it on, I think, Steam. They have ones for Steam, so they have it for you know, if you don't have a Quest or a PlayStation VR headset, you have, like, say, maybe like a Valve Index or a HTC Vive. You know, or a Reverb, that you can get gun stock cups for those for ProTube, and it's, you know, pretty good product. I know a few people that have picked them up. I think Hickory's one of them. He swears by it. Wolf's playing with one tonight. Really good build quality, and they feel really comfortable from what I'm told. And if you use our promo code, I believe that one is in the Twitch down below the videos, as well as the website. You use their promo code there, it'll save you a little bit of money. And yeah, I don't know if we get any type of kickback on that. That's more just, you know, just making sure you guys can get a gun stock a little cheaper. So that one's kind of pro bono. But with that said, I think that's all the sponsors. I mean, unless you've got another sponsor you need to get pumped out there, Titch. I mean, you know, we do have Al's Camel Jockeys.
No, the only thing I heard was that Fergie was running with 3 headsets on Spoon laptops. On top of that,
You know
she
what,
went into
Titch?
Micro Center and got 3 T66 turbo RAMs. Anyway.
Okay, everybody knows that I am horrible with computers, and unfortunately, Titch is the only one that can save my stupidity. So he's never gonna let me live it down,
No.
and I see it forever being
Unbeknownst to her,
Jedi Master.
I took remote control over her laptop.
Freaked me
without
out.
He
He didn't even tell me what he was doing.
She's
Okay,
like, what the
imagine
fuck
that.
are you controlling? Are you doing this? I was like, yeah, that's me.
Normally, when somebody's going to do something, they say, hey, so this is what I'm doing. I need you to do this so it can happen. He didn't do that. He just told me, do this, just download this. And the next thing I know, he's controlling my computer. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
So if anybody wants access, let me know.
Oh, God. I wouldn't recommend it because this computer has issues.
Yeah, do you have a picture of that old cloud computer where you're hosting everything on?
Mine?
I'm telling you, this thing's, yeah, yours. It's top of the line, guys. I mean, it'll put any gaming rig to shame if he has a picture of it.
I think I have one on the computer now. Probably not on this computer.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
Well, it does look like we've got everybody in.
it does
Are they
its
going
job.
Desert. Yeah, it does great. I mean, it works. So Desert for TDM. Here we go. This is this could be the final match of the night, which I'm telling you, it's already 11. I kind of hope they just make this one quick, but Mahna pulls one back. I guess we're going to be here for a little bit longer, but
So
I'll just be tired at work.
before the game starts, so Doyle, I just had a quick question for you.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Bing?
Bing.
On Bing, yeah.
I mean, it sucks. I mean, like, literally Microsoft has to force you to use it for people to use it.
Yeah, so you wouldn't use Edge, would you?
Hell no. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I purposely don't install updates on my work computer because they take the ability to use the legacy Internet Explorer 9 or 8 away, which a lot of my documentation for fixing copiers require to run it. And yeah, I mean, I don't know how, like, a company can take Chrome, like, they take Chromium and they somehow make it run like shit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
Do
I
you
don't
use
know what
Firefox or
Microsoft is
do you
doing.
use like Google
Castle,
Chrome?
ones that wood wall.
I use Firefox for a
Maybe
lot of
two
things,
in that
but I
building.
will use Chrome for some things.
Yeah, I'm a Firefox guy. At
Yeah,
work, I'm a
Firefox
Chrome
is the
person just
best.
because of the way the company is, but
I'm over there.
like, wow, actually, I use a little bit of a combination of both at work. But yeah, at home, it's like purely Firefox. Anyway,
See, I'm so bad. He asked me if I had Firefox, and I asked him what the fuck that was.
Well, it's been the go-to browser for a number of years because all the other ones, A, collect all your data, and B, they're using open
Look out,
source
second floor on the wood wall.
basically code to make their browser, but then they're piling all their stuff on top. Whereas
Man.
Firefox,
You know, go
They're
up above
saving-
the shit house.
And they're saving,
Yeah.
Bottom of wood
you know,
wall.
the wild pandas and shit. The
right?
Firefox.
There's another one right
Yeah,
there.
Firefox is good.
Almost every bit of those words are not in my vocabulary. I will just continue whoring Titch out for his tech skills.
Well, I'll tell you, Freddie, like you should get Firefox because, like, again,
Damn it, I can.
she's streamed down. But Firefox, like, you have to use it for some things. Like if I'm going to share a movie in big screen VR, it has to be through Firefox. Chrome blocks it, Edge blocks it, all the other browsers block it. So you have to use Firefox. And it just tends to be a little more privacy, conscious than what Chrome and Edge are. I mean, I know Chrome, like, I think they're actually getting sued right now. Because
the incognito mode,
where they're not supposed to track you, and it says, but they were still tracking you. So yeah, that's
everybody knew they were tracking. We all knew it.
I knew we were in trouble when Google they changed their mission statement from they took out, they used to have in their mission statement, "Don't be evil," and they took that out. And it's just like, why would you even have to take that out? Like, I mean, so yeah, they're definitely trying to be evil, I think.
Watching wood wall.
But here you go, we got Wolf's been holding the top of the Illy's house, or shit house, as some people would like to call it. I can call it the latrine, you know, it's a little earlier for if the kids are playing. But yeah, it's a nice spot to hold down. You got a lot of angles. But Wolf's
Shit, I just call it the middle building.
Middle building, yeah.
Yeah, it's just the middle building.
Eyes there a little bit though.
I mean, I wish Wolf could. Wolf, can you do me a favor? Just hurry up and die so I can see a score here, bro.
Why are my shots not doing?
We are still waiting, I think, for Wicked Stream.
What a long shot on that. Shooting all the way from the shit house over to the blue dome building across the map.
There we go. Thanks, Wolf. 19 to 15, it looks like.
Like no damage.
It's close. That's a close game. It's man.
Well, they got a bit of a distance to run before they can get to the other side.
Well, they got
Such
a comfortable
big map.
lead. Yeah, well, they got a nice, comfortable lead on a map like this. 4 points. That's a pretty stable lead as long as you can keep posted up and not run out and get caught. Especially the way the spawns must be, because Wolf spawns at the top of the hill. So I know for a fact that bottom left corner of the map where the sandcastle is, that is where they're spawning at. And once you get in that spot, if you have the right team playing you, you're pretty much done. Your goose is cooked unless you can push out very quickly and get out.
That's where my stickies come out. Stickies save me every time.
Yeah, they got pinned.
Coming back.
I will never get tired of talking about my stickies. They save me so much.
It's a good utility.
Are we serious?
You know,
How are these bullets
and
not doing damage?
it helps you be a little more accurate sometimes. Like, you know, on the balconies there on retreat, you throw that up above, it's not going to roll around and then it'll drop and get them. They're a nice little lethal grenade to use.
Can I just point out how still Wolf's hand is with that gun? You see so many people, you know, and then especially with like the hype of the game and then your adrenaline pumping and you're trying to shoot people in the head, you shake and wiggle, but he has not budged. Like,
that's that pro tube. That's that gun stock. That's why he doesn't shake. The ones that you usually see that are shaking, I mean, in headset you don't really even notice the shaking because your eye is just focused on that red dot. But yeah, if you don't use a gun stock, that backhand is going to make that gun just look like you're just having an attack and you're just shaking all over the place. But yeah, with the gun stock, it just stays steady.
Yet another reason to talk about the Pro Tube then, because Jesus.
Right? It's a good product. You know, if it's not for everybody. I'm not a fan of gun stocks. I have one. The only time I ever really use one is if I'm using the sniper rifle. That comes in really clutch in that. Or if you're running that the Sterling. The Sterling, if you have a gun stock with that, oh my goodness, that is a killer weapon.
I wonder though if maybe I might need to look into that because see, I'm a gun person in real life, and I'm so used to having the distance set within my shoulder and my hands, and I can't do that
What?
correctly with the controllers
I
all the
got shot
time. I
before
tend
you
to
got
like my
the
arms
corner,
get tired and I
man.
let them
Come
down,
on.
or they slide forward or back with just the free moving controllers. So maybe I ought to look into getting a gun stock because that might just suit me better.
Well, I mean, since you sit down with playing, I would say I would recommend a gun stock to you.
Alright, Shelly, who's coming
You know,
behind
the
you?
reason I don't use one is because I can't quite move
Friendly turret.
my arms the way I want to, you know, sometimes, you know, somebody will run around me and I'll take my controllers and point it behind my back to get somebody if went past. And that's how the machetes work out so well for me as well, is because, you know, I'm not just, you know, keeping my hands steady in front of me. I'm able to like do lots of movement with that. But yeah, the gun stocks they are nice. They have their nice qualities as well.
Ones that
But yeah,
stand
Nickel,
out.
just stuff for
I'm-
me.
I'm
Thank
pretty
you.
sure Titch can show you
I'm
where the
trying to
link
flip
and
this
stuff
phone
is for
down.
the information on
I
it.
can't kill
Yeah,
anyone.
Pro 2s aren't
dude.
cheap, Nickel, but I found mine online. It's kind of like a Pro 2, but I think I found it for, I think like $50. I know there's this guy named Mr. Tass. He's like a 3D printer down here in Richmond, Virginia. He makes some cheap ones if you just want to experiment and
I
see if it
literally
might
got
be
an
something that
instant.
you want.
Just a fucking
See, look at that. Tech genius. I say and it happens.
Yeah, and if money is not an option though, definitely go with the Pro Tube. It's definitely higher quality than Mr. Tass. Mr. Tass is 3D printed, whereas Pro Tube is I think made out of like carbon fiber. I think the cups might be 3D printed for them, but definitely a superior product. But again, like Titch said, you're going to pay for it.
I have half of mine to just have Buttgasm weld me one up.
Well, I mean, if you have a 3D printer, you can make one. You just buy the cups from somebody. I mean, Diver uses a Swiffer for God's sake.
I want something heavy, like a real gun. I want to feel like I'm holding a barrel.
Good Pro Tube then. There you have it. There it is. Full sweep from Paragon. Well, better
Complete
luck next
win.
time. Yeah, better luck next time, Mahna. I hope you come back for another season.
Don't run away yet, people.
You did very good, and don't run away yet. Remember, we're going to give away a Steam key. Use it for yourself. Use it for a friend.
Good games, Phenomena. You played very, very well. Very entertaining. Very happy to see you guys. And congratulations to Paragon.
Yep. All right, I'm interested to see what the hell this marble is on stream.
Yeah, we're bringing out the beads, guys. Shit's about to get real.
There's like ham and pandas on the screen that I'm watching now, and don't touch the screen. It's like a lizard eye. What appears to be a puffer fish.
Did we just enter a world of oh shit?
Yeah, and like, what is that? Is that like a pie? It's like got braided like dough. Like, what the hell are you about to do, Titch? This better not be your OnlyFans page.
Mick, I know you're sleeping right now, but you're missing your chance to take notes.
Well, Mick, I don't know if he is. Is he really sleeping? He could actually, theoretically, he could be up now, because it's.
He said earlier it was his bedtime, so I don't know.
It's like 4 a.m. there right now. It's 4:15. So, you know, he's older. He might have to be getting up to, you know, make a little boys trip to the bathroom. And I know when you get a little bit older, your stuff kind of stops working that well, and you got to pee all the time. So, you know, he could be getting up to go pee. I mean, hell, you got Black Mario. He's at the shop butchering up meat and listening to this. So thanks for being here, Mario. So, you know, Germany, he's already up and at work.
What?
So I don't know what's going on here. There we go. We got some marbles on stream coming in here now.
The mad scientist is making up some kind of concoction that he's about to spew on the screen.
This is interesting. But yeah, Mahna, I hope you guys come back for next season. Y'all got really good towards the end. So yeah, give it another shot this next season. And Paragon, yeah, congratulations on the win. Really great comeback on that S&D, and hopefully if we can beat repeat offenders, we will see you in 2 weeks. Or really 1 week, right?
Wolf,
yeah, 1
I need a
week.
code.
Yeah, 1 week.
Come on, Hack.
Oh man, it's coming too quick. Come on, hacks. Yeah, I love that. And I don't have to say it, right? Yeah, because Titch's works unlike mine, and I have to pretend like I have the voice clip of that. Man, what is going on right here?
I don't even know where to look to see anything.
Just
Well,
give me
if
a
you-
second.
if you-
I gotta,
yeah, if you-
I
yeah.
gotta sign it into Twitch so that way
Yeah.
it can pick up the proper chat. What I need is Wolf right now.
You have to go outside.
Apologies from.
Ooh, Mahna will play loser of tomorrow night. Okay, well then I guess they're not out. So yeah, it looks like.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yes.
Okay, fair enough. That's cool. Well, hey, you're still not out, Mahna. You get another match.
Apologies for the frame drop there.
Yeah, Titch's hands are extra slippery from all that lube he was using earlier.
So, are we supposed to do,
Give me a second.
we're missing the.
Yeah, he's
Hold on.
he's signing in. If you want to look on Discord, you can kind of see he's trying to sign in. He's probably waiting on some two-factor authentication from Wolf.
I was just gonna ask if you wanted some Jeopardy music. You know,
Ooh.
do 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 do.
That's copyrighted. Alex will come back from the grave and
Come on,
haunt you for
Hacks.
that.
Oh, I mean, do 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 do.
All
Yeah,
right.
I always wondered about that. Okay, here we'll turn it over to Titch since he knows what he's talking about.
I don't know about that, but uno momento, por favor.
We got
Do I
Race,
have
Grand Prix, Royale, Tilted, Marble Up.
It's a TV
You
show.
know what? When in doubt, just slap it over top of the main screen.
It's over top, the giants. And
Bam! Ignore this for a second. There we go.
where will you watch this?
Give me 1 second. My wife has just walked in while I fix this. Yes, talk to chat.
Talk to chat. Let's see who we got in here still.
Yeah.
We have quite a few people still here. Yeah, just stick around for a minute, folks. We're going to get this Marbles on stream set up, and then we're going to give away a Steam key. If we have enough participation, maybe we can give 2 of them away. But yeah, that will get you a copy of Alvo on Steam, which has already out the box better graphics than what you're seeing on Quest. It's very comparable to PlayStation VR 2 if you're playing PC VR, and from what I hear, we're getting pretty close to another patch that is going to give us the actual updated high-res textures for VR2 and for Steam VR. But from what I hear, it is going to benefit all platforms. I think all that was left was Sean was doing a little bit of optimization. And the other thing on the horizon is we're going to have PC mods coming in soon. So we're going to have quite a few new maps to play in the near future. I know I'm working on one. I know a few other people are working on maps.
All right.
So can't wait to see what the community comes up with.
Everybody ready?
Chocolates with the news, that will be.
All right, chat, get ready.
All right. So we're just gonna random it up. All right. This looks like a good one. All right. Doesn't really matter how many. We'll just go 50 and start up. All right. So for those that are not familiar with this, here's how you do it. Exclamation mark play is you'll see it at the top here. When to join, it'll say do exclamation mark play, and you'll get a marble, and that's it. And then so exclamation mark play in the chat, and a marble will spawn.
Ooh.
What kind of mad scientist stuff is this? What kind of meth lab is this?
There's puddles.
What are we
Look.
making here?
Like there's puddles.
Puddles made it in.
Yeah, puddles. We got nickel. We got disgruntled.
Shell said, "What is this game?" They don't even know what they're playing.
We're doing marbles. We're giving away an Alvo key for Steam.
For Steam. Yep.
Whoever wins this gets it. Everybody join up! Exclamation mark play. Ooh, Z should look at that. Look at that. She's already way down here.
So is it whoever does the most, or just where that marble happens to fall?
So like the end is over here. So whoever makes it into.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So whoever makes it all the way into the end first, that's who wins.
I don't know what I would do with the Steam key, but I kind of want to do it anyways.
Join anyway. Fuck it.
I mean,
Why not?
If you come in first, then I'll just eliminate you, and then it does give you a ranking, so we'll just eliminate you. So everybody, exclamation mark play. Everybody, do it up.
It's small versus medium versus big.
Wolfson, he gets a special color because he's a mod. So like I could do it too here actually.
I thought she was.
I'm a special color. All right. Anybody else? Exclamation mark play. You can do it 2 times, but it doesn't give you another marble. You can do exclamation mark play as many times as you like. Okay. Well, Doyle's in. Anybody else joining? There's 16 people in chat, and there's like what? How many people? 10 people. We got 10 people and 16 in chat. Come on, guys. Exclamation mark play. Let's get it in there.
Trying. That's what she said.
Message in the Discord. All right, we'll give it like 20 seconds. And then we're gonna start.
And if not, if you don't catch it this time, we will try to do the same thing on the next stream.
Yes, we will try.
This is intriguing.
All right,
This is gonna be fun.
you have a couple. We can do another one if a bunch of people come in.
Nobody bumped my ball out of the way.
All
I
right,
want my
is
ball.
everybody ready? Is everybody ready? Here we go.
Are you ready now?
We're gonna start it. Exclamation mark play. Last chance.
You know you want to play with balls. Let's go.
Let's see what happens.
This is a good way to determine something. This is good. I like this. I like this idea. Oh, so are they gonna? Okay, he's gonna dump it out. Okay.
A virtual raffle. Oh, I'm bouncy.
How do you have a
Must be that McDonald's I had earlier.
Let's see.
About to start, and here we go.
Down we go. Oh, Shell taking a good lead at the start. But does she have the faster path? No, it looks like Nickel actually going to have the fastest path here. Gets to the bottom.
You meat holder.
Oh, he does. He's making through. Actually, Shell comes in. Oh, Shell snakes it. Free following closely behind.
I like following Shell.
Up the tube. Shell taking a little bit of time getting through the rollers, but through the curtain.
Defying gravity right now.
A little slow through the curtain. But she is making it. Fergie coming in, trying to take the lead. It's a tight race between Shell, Fergie, and Nickel. Who's going to make it?
Back off, Nickel.
Shell's got a good line. Oh, Wolf just fell to his death. Yeah, that's okay.
Take one for the team.
Doyle
Did I
has
just
taken a different path, actually.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
Doyle looks like he's taking the lead now.
Oh, look at you go. Just keep rolling.
Fergie actually just steals the...
See, you get all this rolling and it just don't stop, okay?
All right, so we're not looking at Fergie anymore. We don't care about Doyle. What do we got? All right, Z-Shit and actually Doom coming in here.
What? I'm a mountain. Okay, yeah.
Doom a little bit
Go
ahead.
Z!
Nickel thinks it's stuff for lunch.
Oh my god. Z just ended up jumping off of it. Oh,
Doom's getting beat around.
Doom's getting beat around. He's going backwards. Oh, is he gonna hop out?
Oh my lord.
He's getting cooked.
What happened to Shell? She was in first and she's still over there.
Well, you've
man.
finished, Ferg. You're already.
Let's see. Is he gonna get clapped back though? Is Shell gonna be able to catch up in time? Oh, he makes it through, and looks like it looks like Doom is actually the first in there. Shell coming in a little slow. Finally does make it through. It looks like everybody else died along the way. The winner is Fergie, but that's not true. The winner is actually Doom.
The one time I get to win something and I can't do a damn thing with it.
All right. Would you guys like to do another one for fun?
Okay.
I'm down.
No.
Another random. Ooh, what is this? This seems eerie. All right, just join the Devil's Playground. Exclamation mark play, people. Let's do it up.
Can't change. Like I want to ride on the cup. No motorcycle. You can't change everything. No motorcycle.
Fergie, look. That's exactly what it is, Miller Squad. That's my family over there.
Oh, that's Q's down. Okay, I finally figured out the down button.
It's not fun.
I see. Okay. All right, exclamation mark play. Let's get it up in the chat.
This one's just for fun, Miller Squad. You can do it too.
Everybody can do it.
Oh, is this chocolate?
Don't discriminate.
We're gonna start with some Plinko. Some Devil's Plinko. All right, we're gonna get stuck to the glass. We're gonna start it up in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, exclamation mark play, last chance. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
I'm heavier, so I should be in the first place.
All
Gravity
right,
takes
let's
effect.
see
Okay.
who's gonna make it down. Disgruntled in a very good spot. Oh my God, Wolf and Z and Disgruntled coming in strong. Z should in the lead. Everybody gets caught up on the clapper.
Oh my God!
Disgruntled making it through.
Look at Z go.
Trying to get
The
by,
slippery little
can't
self
get
she
by.
is.
Z able to sneak it her way through. Drops down into the lower section. Wolf and I close behind. Miller Squad.
It's not funny.
Z got quite the lead, actually. Z winning today's game. And what looks to be this on C. Because she get by the pegs. Oh, she gets a little stop by the pegs. Oh, Wolf coming
Go
in.
Z! Go Z!
Wolf does get by the pegs. Picks up a little bit of time lost. It's a tight race between the two of them. Into the intestine. That's what I'm going to call it.
The intestine.
So shit, Wolf
We're just
craze.
flowing through fallopian tubes over here.
Nickel and Miller Squad. Oh, a big launch by Z. Doesn't
What
take the
is
short
this?
one.
Is this like Catwoman? Like,
It's supposed to be the devil from up top.
oh, okay.
Z Wolf. Nickel. Shell died. Rest in peace to
Oh.
Shell. Z making her way down through. Everybody's on the same Oh, Z just drops down to her death. Actually, that was the end of that.
Oh no!
Wolf survives the tunnel. Or the, oh, bye, Miller.
Went to. Oh.
See you, brother. Wolf, Nickel in the lead now. Puddle's getting into the spiral. Disgruntled coming along. Oh, we got a different path here with Doom.
My goodness, yeah, he's way behind it seems, but
Yeah, but he's. That's a
I'm so
that's
glad
a-
nobody can
that
see
is
me right
a
now.
long
Coil.
Who is this? Whose marble is this? And why do I not see a name on it?
We have a rogue marble.
I am so confused. I don't know what's happening.
It's BB.
But
Somebody let
actually,
him out of his cell.
oh, what do we have here? Doom actually coming in really quick.
Wolf still has the lead though.
Wolf does has a lead. He actually had a really good line there too. It looks like. Wolf Nickel.
Nickel might take over. I don't know. Nope. There goes
No.
Wolf's starting to go straight now.
Oh, they're dancing. Look at them.
He's got to get through the thing here. Puddle's actually coming in out of nowhere. Gets through. Oh, passes Wolf. Steals it right at the end. Puddles for the win. Wolf for the second place. Disgruntled coming in, taking third, followed by Nickel. Rest in peace to Shell, myself, Fergie, Z-Shit, and Miller Squad for all dying along the way. Come on there, Doom.
God.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it just doesn't want to finish.
He's lollygagging.
Let's go, brother.
Wolf, this is bullshit.
He's trying. He's taking a sweet time, but he's getting there. There we go. Come on, buddy. I wonder if you can follow.
Ain't got no gas in it. Come on.
Puddles, the winner. Rigged game. Yeah. That happens sometimes. All right, one more, ladies and gentlemen. Then we're going to call it for the night. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Exclamation mark play. You know the rules. We got a big spiral down there. We got some. This is looks like to be a fairly short one.
I feel
As
like
long
I
as
could actually
nobody
beat
dies.
Earl.
As long as nobody dies, all the way to the end. I see a lot of people falling off of this. I see like only half of the people surviving, and that's like, wow.
Oh my god.
That's like normal, but like I feel like 3/4 of the people are gonna die here. Exclamation mark play, guys. Don't forget to give the key for or reach out to a Doyle for your stream key. There, Doom. Was Doom, right?
Yeah, I already got it to him.
Yeah, okay. All right. Start it up. Last chance. Oh, commentary is now joining. I'm two people now. Haha. I accidentally clicked the button.
It's rigged.
Rigged.
Ooh, wow.
And down we go. Puddles.
Oh my.
Oh, Doyle actually coming in the lead. Can I follow in some way? I think
Oh,
I
my
can
lord.
pin. I used to be able to pin, and I forget how. It's been so long since I've
Ooh.
done this.
Bad luck for me. I just hit a peg.
Oh,
There we
Doyle.
go. The drop. Am I going to die? Oh, no, I made it.
He made it. Man, he has got some speed. Oh my god, he just about died.
Oh,
Oh.
there I am. Oh, wait. Fergie's coming up behind, though.
Fergie Wolf disgruntled.
I've got the power of gravity behind me.
Man, Doyle's got a lot of spins there. If somebody hits a good peg, they could drop in past him, but let's see. Any peg hitters?
Made it through.
Oh, Fergie's a peg hitter. Boom.
Ooh,
Oh, wait, Nickel. What the?
jumped down.
Nickel
He
just come out of
jumped.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
I
stuck.
feel like Nickel cheated.
He got stuck in the
totally
spinner.
skipped that whole fucking thing.
He got stuck in the spinner. Oh, Nickel.
That's what you get, Nickel. You skipped the tube.
Surprisingly,
He
nobody's
said-
died.
He said, "Come get me."
Well, O'Doyle taking first. Who's going to take second? Looks like Fergie coming in. Third going to be Nickel, or is it going to be Wolf? It's Fergie, Nickel, then Wolf.
Oh, I barely beat Nickel.
There we go. There's me, Shell. Bottles. Oh, Jesus. Bye, Bottles. Bottles. Oh, there goes Miller. Bye, Miller.
Oh no!
This is the place that did expect him to fall off at, though.
It's the pegs throw him off. Disgruntled. Where's my second one? Let's see if it gets thrown off. Okay, come on, man. Just getting all. Just sometimes
Is
you
that
can't.
Doom again?
Sometimes you-
Lollygagging in the
Oh,
background.
wait.
The fire got him.
The
oh,
fire
wow.
got me. There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, well, thank you all for sticking around and coming out tonight, and appreciate y'all being here. Again, congratulations to Paragon on the win, and congratulations to Mahna for definitely most improved, and like I said, still not out. You're still in the running for third, so good luck on that. And I think we got one more match this week that will be tomorrow versus Death Squad versus Repeat Offenders. That will be going down at, I believe, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So join us again tomorrow night at 8:30.
Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the marbles on stream, maybe we'll do it again after the games.
That was fun. I enjoyed
We can use this for map choices next season. We could if everybody creates a Twitch with all the names of the maps. Each person logs into a Twitch account with the names of all the maps. It's possible. It's doable. Absolutely. Or the easier way is everybody just kind of becomes a map, and then whoever wins.
Everyone becomes a map.
Yeah. So, like, for example, like Shell, your Desert Day, and then like, yeah.
We get it.
All right. Well, not to cut you off, but I need to get some sleep. I got work in the morning. Thanks, everybody, and I will catch you guys later. Have a great night. And again, welcome, Fergie, to the